On April 29, 2000, at the world's oldest and largest relay festival, the U.S. quartet of Latasha Jenkins, Latasha Cullender, Nancine Perry, and Marion Jones had been brought together just 15 minutes before the 4x200-meter relay race. Since this was the debut year of the USA versus the world, it was tacitly expected that the team would win gold for the United States. The ladies, for their part, decided that they could put on a special show and break the world record. They probably didn't even know who owned it, otherwise, their confidence wouldn't be up so high. And here is why. The 20-year-old world record belonged to sprint superstars from East Germany, and was set 2 weeks after their triumph at the 1980 Olympic Games in Moscow, which means the runners were at the peak of their game. Their combined personal best in the 200 meters was a full second faster than that of the US team. To put it briefly, no faster 4x200 team has ever stepped on the track to this day. In contrast, 2000 was an Olympic year, and with almost 5 months to go, no one usually wants to peak too soon in the season, making it an unlikely time for any records. Moreover, with 15 minutes left before the start of the race, there was virtually no time to practice the handoffs, so the women decided to use an open exchange, a slower but safer method than a blind pass, which obviously didn't add to their chances. The first handoff was almost perfect, though with a bit of collision.
Good. We had good passes.
It should be noted, however, that for a US team any handoff is considered good if it went inside the exchange zone and the stick wasn't lost. The following passes by the same criterion were just great. So by the final leg, the Americans had a commanding lead with the 600-meter split of 1 minute 6.6 seconds, just about a second behind the world record pace. Now, to break the record, Marion Jones had to run the final 200 meters in about 21 seconds. She blazed the track in 20.8 instead, to completely obliterate the world record. Her splits were even more impressive. She passed the bend in 10.4 and covered the home stretch, easing up several meters before the finish in the same 10.4 seconds.
I've never seen a faster split by a woman at 200 meters on a relay. 20.8 tenths of a second. Sensational performance by Marion Jones.
Throughout her career, Marion Jones had often been accused of taking performance-enhancing drugs. In 2004, Victor Conti, the founder of Balco, told a national audience that he personally gave Jones 4 different illegal performance-enhancing drugs, a month before, during, and after the 2000 Sydney Olympics. On October 5, 2007, Jones admitted to lying to federal agents under oath about her steroid use. Before the 2000 Summer Olympics, U.S. anti-doping agency disqualified all of her competitive results obtained after September 1, 2000 and stripped her of all medals. Still, this story raises more questions than it answers. At the Sydney Olympics, Marion Jones finished with 3 gold and 2 bronze medals. This part makes sense, as the drugs improve recovery so that the athlete can recover quicker and therefore compete in more events.
That was using a very, in my opinion, effective performance-enhancing drug program.
However, so-called very effective drugs did not improve her results, as her time in the 200-meter final at the Olympics was a pale shadow of her Penn Relays performance. Going full blast in the Olympic final, drug-fueled Marion Jones ran the second 100 meters in 10.84 seconds, showing no sign of the incredible speed or speed endurance that the athletes on PEDs are supposed to demonstrate. On the other hand, at the Penn Relays, Jones produced the absolute best performance in track and field athletics, running effortlessly, easing up 5 meters before the finish line, very early in the season, without special preparation, and allegedly being clean. This proves once again that performance-enhancing drugs perform nothing but trouble.
You can do it clean. You can win without the use of drugs.